come back for one more thing. To tell you why. To tell you why I said I believe this year could be a Cinderella season. Because I want to give you, I always kind of tell you, but I want you to know for a fact why I believe this year could be a Cinderella run. And it's for the main reason. We got the number one quarterback in the country, y'all. I don't care what they talking about. They had a stat that I seen today that had the top quarterbacks that's in the draft with their career touchdowns. I think the highest was 134. The next one was maybe 105 or something like that. Bo Nix was the quarterback that was at Wake Forest, but then he went to Notre Dame. He was number one with 134. Then Bo Nix was number two with, he had over 100 and something. And then number three was the quarterback from Washington. He had 93 or 94. Well, do y'all know how many touchdown passes Shedeur has right now in his career off of 3 seasons? 97. Yeah, I said it, 97. So he was in this draft. He would have the third most TDs off of 3 years, 97. Now imagine if we throw for 30, 40, 50 TDs this year. If he was in this draft and he threw for 40 TDs, he would end up being number one. Now, if he threw for 30 TDs, he'll be number two. So either way you slice that pie, Shedeur is going to throw for, like he had 27 this year and missed what? A game and a half or 2 games? So imagine if he don't miss them games, the team is way better. He's probably going to throw anywhere from 30 to 50 TDs. 30 to 50 TDs, but you add 3 more to that, let's say he had 33. So you add 3 to that, you already got 100, and you got your 130. So he going to probably have about 125 touchdowns to 130 to 140. No, yeah, 140, 150. He'll leave anywhere from 125 TDs to maybe 140 or 150. So this offense is already fire, y'all. We already fire. We got running backs. We surely have running backs. So that ain't we even worry about. We got the O-line, because that's how we see the running backs. We got wide receivers for days. So at the end of the day, y'all, the offense already clicking. You see the passes. Shedeur to Jimmy. Bam. Shedeur to Travis. Bam. Shedeur. The LeJounte. Bam. Shedeur to Omarion. Bam. Shedeur to Caleb. Bam. Shedeur. Y'all, think about it. We ain't even seen Shedeur throw to the run. Oh, yes, we have. Shedeur hit AM out the backfield. Bam. AM. Out of there. You ain't seen the Dillons yet. Bam. Savion catch. Bam. Tight end catch. Bam. Yo, this offense should be. I'm going to go ahead and step out there. I'm going to step out there. Shedeur, we was leading the country last year in touchdowns passing yards. I done heard Coach Pat Shermer say that you gotta keep that ball in the QB hand. Now we gonna get it to the running back. So they gonna touch that ball, but we gonna throw it. So I was telling them on the last episode that I believe we gonna throw it. I was looking at 20 to 30 times. But I think it's gonna be in the range of 30 to 35 or 35 to 40. We gonna throw that ball. Hit. And Y'all got to think about it. He know what's going to pop. So we ran some cross routes, run some deep routes. Man, look, corner routes, man. How they really going to stop us, y'all? How they really going to stop us? When we go good versus good, which is ones versus ones, we going to get some top-notch players. We going to get some players that done prove themselves from wherever they been at, all with us. They done proved themselves. So I think this offense gonna roll, and we gotta have. And look, I know y'all heard it. Joy and Seed said, "Hey, we gotta get Shedeur that Heisman." So that means, hey, we gonna be throwing that thing, and Shedeur gonna run it. Shedeur gonna get some runs in, and we win. Have 10 wins or more. It's on, y'all. It's on. JB, what's good? Diva, what's happening? Sean, you say you thinking of Sam Hartman. Yeah, hey, he gonna catch it too. We got 2 tight ends. Well, we got 3 or 4. But 2 or 3 of them should get some shine. J Fox, what's good? JB, you say I gotta wait to see Shedeur pocket awareness improve from last year. It should. It definitely should, because you got Coach Pat Sherman in his ear saying, Shedeur, hey, we got a time limit. 1001, 1002, 1003. You don't see nobody. Try to make it happen. You can't if you try to make it happen and still ain't nothing there, run that ball. Or throw it out of bounds. I'll go ahead and get you about 2 or 3 yards. Get some positive. Get positive out of it. Get us more yards or throw it out of bounds. One or the other. Just don't take the sacks. Don't take the sacks. DJ Vaughn, you said DJ Dylan and Michael gonna go crazy. Man, they gonna run that thing. You know them two gonna run it. But you also know AM gonna run it. You also know Charlie O gonna get some. I think Charlie O gonna get some runs, y'all. And then, you know AM gonna run it. Y'all, we looking real good on this. Oh, real good. Bustin' 89. What's happening, coach? Chilling. You say I didn't know our birthdays were on the same day. Oh, you March the 29th? Uh-oh. So you March 29th with me? Hey, I think I've only had that I personally knew, like, I done been in contact with. Had this girl in elementary went to school with me, and I had another girl that I know, Christina, had a birthday with me. Jessica Cole had a birthday with me. Who else had a birthday with me that I personally knew? Oh, my little cousin, he got a birthday with me. And then, who else? LeJontay Wester, his birthday with mine on March the 29th. JB, you said, imagine if Shedeur played as many years as Bo. What? And we already gonna pass Bo this year. We gonna pass Bo this year. Andrea, what's happening? Leon, you say AM's looks quick. He's getting that pop. Yeah, hey, if he do anything close to Houston or better than he did at Houston, it's, boy, we gonna eat. Bustin' 89, you say Shedeur is taking those receivers on his wings, making sure everyone is on the same. Yeah. Listen, he got to. It's a must. If I want to win, I need all my wide receivers knowing 1001, 1002, you better be looking, bam. On this route, 1001, 1002, 1003, bam, I'm getting that. Man, they gonna know. They gonna know. They gonna have that timing, working on that timing. They know it. They gonna know. They gonna, because you want them TDs. And it look like we be throwing them already. DJ Vaughn, you say Big 12 and Pac 12 known for more passing and not playing good defense. Teams scoring 50 on each. Hopefully, we could put a stop to that, at least on our side, and shut it down. Make that D lock it down so good, and they get them turnovers. And we'll be like that. Leon, you say Welch got to get his back. Yeah, he did. The odds, you say you heard it? Hey, exactly. Sean, you say if Dion has great success this coming season, does he stay in Boulder or leave for a bigger program? I don't think he'll leave. I'm gonna tell you why. I don't never just ask Coach Prime about it, but I ask people that's real close to Coach Prime. And I ask them all the questions y'all be wanting to know. I say, well, hey, what if this school came open? Would he bust a move? Nope. What about that school? No way. What about this? Nope. So, from what I'm gathering, Coach Prime finna ride this thing out. And what he want to do is win a chip or some chips. But I know he want to get one chip. So, we looking for chips. Coach Prime looking for chips. Coach Prime looking to build something that nobody ain't had rolling in a while. Like when they went to Jack State, they weren't rolling like that for a while. Now they might have been in the past, like the past, but they like recently they weren't rolling. When he came, everything changed. Well, the same with Colorado. We wasn't rolling. Think our last good season was 2016. What? 2 years from now, that's 10 years. So now we Coach Prime, about to roll. Now I looked at their history. They haven't had in their history of late since 2000 up. It just been just bumpy. And the best season they had was, I think, 2016. But everything else been bumpy. Like if they win a couple games, they'll lose a couple games. They win a couple games, they'll lose a couple games in the season. So now Coach Prime has the opportunity to go get this season on track. They have the next season on track. And if he can go 3 years in a row, that'll be something they ain't seen in years. I think probably since the 80s or 90s with 3 back-to-back winning seasons. And if he can pull off 4 winning seasons, oh my goodness. Colorado, they could get a statue of that man. I know they got a statue, but Coach Prime went 4 seasons in a row with 8 wins or more. They ain't done that in years. JB said Coach Prime was getting on him about making his reads quicker. And correct, because it's a lot at stake. Got to get that ball out, man. Hit who you need to hit. Know where they at. Hey, man, scan that thing. All right, bam. Trap out there. Trap probably going to be your number 1 option. Bam. All right. Then who you look to? And hit him. Miss Johnson, looking good. Hey, yeah. Man, no, I'm 5'7". Well, 5'7.5". Ohio, you say they should use Dylan in the slot. They can, and they probably will. They can, and they probably will. Hey, Black, you say what's good, Coach? Special teams and the kicking game must perform. They need to, and they got to. I think we got so many players, and I think each coach from the linebacker room, now, the O-line and D-line, they may not be saying that much to them, but the linebacker room, the wide receiver room, and the secondary room, and even the running back room, I know they telling them, hey, we got a lot of competition in this room, so go make your presence felt on special teams as well. Got to be a special team player, because you don't even know how your opportunity going to come in the league, but if you already used to running down there and making some tackles and are used to making some plays, then you can get off in there. But if not, you're going to miss up your opportunity. So special teams is going to be, and you, listen, I think LeJontay Wester going to be the punt returner. Out of there. I think he's going to be the punt returner. I think we're going to score some. But it might come down to him and Jimmy, right? I also believe Jimmy and Dylan going to be the kick returners. But that's without me knowing how the new guys going to do, like a Cam or Dre or, yeah, that's without me knowing what they going to do too. So I think overall our special teams going to be rolling. Bustin' 89, you say, I hope Coach stays and get baseball going. When Rick George retires, Coach takes the AD position. I would love that. Now, I don't know if he'll do that. But I believe he gonna stay. I believe he gonna stay. And I believe Coach Mr. Rick George won't retire until he touched that chip. I think he want to chip. I think he want to chip. Sam, you said Kamani is not ready. He needs to transfer. No, man. Sam, you can't say that. You can't say since he's not ready, he need to transfer. That's why you stay to get developed. Get developed to get ready. Now, I don't know if he's ready or not. I just know if you got Coach Prime, the GOAT of all GOATs at DB, um, then you got Coach Mathis. You got Coach Mathis came from D2 and made it to the league. They gonna teach that man what he need to know. So Kamani in the right environment to do what he got to do. You can't get no better than Coach Prime as a DB coach. And then you can't, now there's some good DB coaches out there, but to have a coach that was a D2, came from D2 and make it to the league, oh, I want to hear his story. He underdog. So I would stay because I want him to develop me. The wide way, what's happening? Hey, appreciate that, brother. You said, great to see you live again, been hustling and want to share in the good graces. Hey, appreciate it. Hey, listen, man, I'm trying to get it. Hey, trying to get it too, man. And that's the only way. And let God do what he do. Appreciate that. Bussin 89, you say much respect to Rich Doors, though. Yeah. He went out on a limb. Hey, listen, I love the fact that they have had 3 or 4 brothers in a row. Think 3 or 4 brothers in a row. That ain't never been done. Syracuse, the only one that went back-to-back brothers, like outside of Mr. Rick George. So I respect Syracuse. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show them some love. I like their AD. They AD holding it down out there. Sam, you say he has the talent, mentality. He's not ready. He can get there. He got time. He got time to get his mind right. He was only a true freshman. Came in late, fought into the lineup. He got to come with it. He got to come with it if he want to hit that lineup this year. Because, hey, you got Preston Hodges, DJ. Man, who else you got? You got Trout. You got Cooper. You got the other DBs fight. Man, listen. To get on that field, you better come with it. Every practice. Hey, Tate, you say good evening, Nicole and everybody. What's happening? You say Prince, praying for Kamani. Green's my brother. Keep on the good work. Appreciate it. Listen, I'm praying for him too. Blessings on top of blessings to him. Excuse me. Y'all, you just never know how the adjustment gonna be for you at the college level. You just never know how the adjustment gonna be. Like, the adjustment may be easy for Travis, harder for Shedeur. Or easier for Travis, harder for Kamani. Easier for Carter, harder for whoever. You just never know, man. But hopefully, he can get it together and do his thing. You Coach Prime. And then you got Coach Mathis, came from D2 grinding. Nah, I got to stay with that. The man above, hey, appreciate it. Salute from Texas. Hey, you know it. JB, you say as long as those players stay, Coach Prime will make sure they straight, regardless opinions they playing or not. Correct. No matter what, you lock in with Coach Prime and you handling your business. Because he got to, listen, it's just like a parent. I got to make sure my kids doing what they need to do. If they doing what I need to do, I need to keep coaching them. If they ain't doing what I need to do, I need to keep coaching them. But we need to get on track. And that's how I gotta be. You don't track or you ain't, but I'm still coaching you. I'm still showing you love. I'm still pushing you in the right direction. And that's all Coach Prime gonna be doing. Day in and day out. D Hobbs, you said Shedeur is about his business. He can throw that ball. I can watch all day. Me too. Man, and listen, seeing it in person. Especially that pass that he threw to Omarion against USC. I ain't think he was gonna catch that. When they caught that, I said, "Oh, boy, that was nice." And then the pay that he threw to Omarion on that, I want to say they ain't counted, but like some way he threw it like that, and man, and he caught it like that, boy. Whoo! I gotta do that play. I gotta talk about that. Sam, you say I'm just saying, brother. Sometimes you may need to change your environment so you can grow. That can be correct too. That can be correct too. That can definitely be correct too. But that is that would be on him because the opportunity laid out. Like you play as a true freshman and start at 1 or 2 games. So it's on you. It ain't them. It's on you. Hey Tate, you say where's Kamani and Slusher? I think I seen Slusher on a picture. Now Kamani, I ain't seen him on no picture, but I think I seen Slusher. But hey, now you say yep, Mel Tucker, Coach Darryl, and Coach Sanders and Coach John Ebert. Yeah. So four coaches. Man, I'm proud of Colorado. Leon, you said Micah is everything they say Dylan is. But I think Micah Bama. Dylan a that and get out of there. I don't know. I know Micah can run, but I don't know if it's like I don't know if he run like Dylan. But they all complement each other, so that's a good thing. Miss Kimball, what's good? Sam, you say the issue is he's not handling his business. He's messing up in class. He's not showing up at practice. They say they sent me around campus, but they seeing him around campus, but not on the field. Yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, he gotta get it together. He gotta get it together. But that would mean you gotta get it together no matter. That's on a personal thing. That's like that means I gotta get my act together. So that sounds like a personal thing that he gotta do. But I don't know. I don't know. I just want him to succeed. I don't know what's technically going on with him, but I do want him to succeed. The man above, you say Bus standing on business this year. We gonna shock some people, win or lose, support. Yeah. I think we gonna win way more than we lose. Lucky you say Micah game is similar to Bucky. Ooh. We get that run game going. If we run that ball like I hope we run it, boy, we finna have a good year. S. Thomas, what's good? You say the Buffs were 1-8 in conference play. Will they win the Big 12? Well, like I said in the other video, Coach Prime took over Jackson State in the spring. And they won about 4 games and lost 4 or lost 3. Then that fall came and Coach Prime took off like a rocket. So to me, last year was our compared to Jackson State type that first spring. We had to put a team together. I need a player here, player there, player, coach, player, oh. This year we ain't got to do that. So I think we light years ahead of last year. So I think we're gonna be ready. JB, you said Coach Phil ain't playing. Yeah, he ain't playing no games. Out there telling him like it T.I. is. JB, you say he challenged the receivers heavy. You got to, because he said he got about 4 or 5 more coming in. So you want to get on that field, boy, you got to get with it. Sam, you say, I want to see all those guys do well, but you got to put some in to get. Correct. Always. Your results going to be based on your effort. Your effort is whack. Your results definitely going to be whack. Now, your efforts, you put in some great effort, then some stuff start bouncing your way. You take out like a rocket. So it's gonna be that effort. But saying, and you said Coach Phillips too? Yeah. Like, Sam, you say, I think the intensity, Coach Sab is, ooh, D-line on a whole nother level. I know D-line ain't seen nothing like this before. Man, D-line ready. The D-line, listen, Coach Sapp on the D-line is as if you had Coach Prime as the main DB coach as well as, man, look. You could imagine what the defense talk about. You got Coach Sapp. You got Coach Lewis. You got Coach Raw. You got Coach Prime. You got Coach Mathis. You got Coach Dancy used to be a head coach. Y'all, imagine what that defensive room talking about. That's on a whole nother. We should be turnover capital. Turnover capital. Like, who gonna stop us? Who gonna stop us? Who? Who can, man, we just gotta stay out of our own way. We stay out of our own way, we can't be touched. We stay out of our own way, we cannot be touched. Shedeur on offense should be throwing, he should set a record in touchdowns. I think we was close. I think we got the single season record in yards, and we gonna get the season record in touchdowns too. And he should be able to break his single season record in yards too. Busting 89, you say linebackers on the balls, on that ball series? Yeah. They ready. Sam, you said, did you see Sapp and them boys' faces when they was doing? I ain't see the drills. I don't know if you talking about the same drill. I seen it when 97 was going against two old offensive linemen. That boy strong. That boy can lift the whole weight room. I seen that, and he was locked in. JB, you say, I ain't never played football, but I learned from Coach Prime. Stay low, move your hands, don't look down. Hey, look at you. Gonna have to sign you up for DB. You got some eligibility left? Get you out there now. Yo, the offense should boom. Coach Pat Shermer been around for years. Know how to run the offense. Been offensive coordinator, been a head coach. So he been at the highest of the highest level. He gonna have that offense moving. And if y'all look at it, the offense was trying to run the ball in the last few games. We were trying to run that thing. We were trying to run that thing now. Black, you say Colin is as good. Colin is a good thing that the bus will not be the center of attention this season. They won't, but they will. Because you go to winning right out the gate. We win the first 3 and win it convincingly, then we going to really earn that spotlight. But we going to be talked about until something stop us from being talked about. But they still going to be the center because Coach Prime going to talk. Coach Prime going to talk. Now, I wonder, is he going to go to media day this year? That's what I wonder. Is he going to go to media day? That's what I want to know. JB, you say you got asthma. Well, don't get out there. Sam, you say that's what I'm talking about. Hey, Watson, you say Raider Nation. That might be where Shedeur and Shiloh in the. Hey, mark my words. The Raiders might get them boys. The NV. Hey, J27. You say 4 months gonna fly by. What you talking about? The season or when we get to the season? So what, we in April? Oh, yeah. You sure right. But I don't need the flyby now. I don't need the flyby. Q, what's happening? Hey, look, y'all. Sam, you say they're going to run the ball. They're going to throw it. Ain't nobody going to be able to stop. Man, that's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. I want to be where we roll call on everybody. Hey, but look. Blessings to y'all. May you be blessed in every area of your life. May you walk it. May you talk it. May you believe it. May you have, man, just be locked in. Be locked in. Be locked in. Hey, blessings to y'all. Holla, holla, holla.